Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jim. Kevin's having me make this video for him, and he's going to edit it later. This is about Amor Mahadi. Amor Mahadi, aka Long. A while back, I happened in on a situation where Long was calling a couple of guys demons, and I thought, you know what? Let me step in the way here and get in the way and check this out. And I did, and and in doing that, I kind of like started talking to this guy along, and it wasn't like, I thought we were fucking around. I thought we were just having fun. It was kind of fun because that's what I got fun out of it. I don't know what they got out of it, but at one point, I gave Amor Mahadi my phone number, Long, and I told him call me, and what I was gonna say to him was, hey, let's pull a prank together on some of these guys on the internet and fuck with them, and see if he was up for it. But just prior to me giving him the phone number, one of the main reasons why I gave it to him was he had made a video that said that he wanted me banned off of YouTube, and he gave a long list of people he also wanted banned off of YouTube, and he said that he wanted 500 pounds in gold, which is extortion, and he also said that he was going to release defaming information on people, which is blackmail pretty much. So I thought, maybe nobody's ever told him before that he's gone a little bit too far with the, with this stuff. Well, lo and behold, I get on the phone with Long, and I'm talking to him, and I realize that this guy really is not joking. He really believes everything that's coming out of his mouth. And I was talking to him one day, and he was telling me that he was looking in the mirror and he could see the demon inside of him. And as I understand it, he's a recovering schizophrenic, I guess. That's what I've been told. And I could understand the paranoia part there, okay? He's told me that black helicopters follow him around no matter where he goes. Look out the toilet window, and there's a black helicopter, hovering over the, bathroom window or something. You gotta understand, folks, I had to really bite my lip and not laugh as I was listening to a lot of the stuff he said, because I really didn't believe him, but I knew that he believed what he's saying, was real. At one point, he told me that there's satellite weapons that they launch into space, especially for him, and that they have a frequency that tunes into only his brainwave, and now they use the satellite weapon to attack him, and other satellites have joined in. And what Long does, what aka Long Amor Mahadi does during these attacks, is he's impaired so bad that he cannot walk around, he can't stand up, he can't think. As he actually was on the phone with me one time having one of these supposed attacks, he told me that he had to run quickly and get his helmet, special helmet that he made, and vest, so that the satellite weapons wouldn't hurt him anymore. Anyway, in going on a little bit more, talking to Amor Mahadi, he mentioned that, not only were there black helicopters following him around wherever he went, and the satellite weapons attacking him with some kind of a unseen force from Xeron, but he also said that he would go to Dr. Deagle, which is his mentor and his doctor, and get implants removed often, which means that the reason why Long really doesn't have his face on the internet is he's a pretty scarred up motherfucker. Okay, if he's getting an implant out as much as that, then he's got to be a scarred up looking motherfucker. And he's probably knows the spaceship better than the aliens do. The next thing I remember from Amor Mahadi on the telephone was his poor grandmother in the background yelling at him to stop being a fool on the internet and to stop being a fool on the telephone. 'Cause she obviously loved him, And instead, of a more understanding, that she was doing that out of love and care for him, and probably just the better off maybe ignoring her, he calls her demon possessed. His own family, his own grandmother. Well, but you gotta, I don't know what to tell you, because you got a freedom fighter here that's left his cause and sold his cause away for a little bit of saving face and revenge, and that's not what real freedom fighters do. But anyway, that was the crazy, crazy Amor Mahadi. In the next video, we're gonna hear a lot more about what's going on. I would like Amor to dispute any of this because there's witnesses to all of it. You know, the part where I pretty much parted with Amor was the part where he thought that he could send me a video of 3 police officers and say in the video that these police officers were going to cover for a conspiracy to commit murder plot. When all along I knew that that was a felony and I wasn't going to do that. But at that time, he was quote unquote being my friend. I don't think that Amor Mahadi really even realizes what he did here. I think he sent me that video thinking I was going to upload it, and he really doesn't realize the crime that he committed when he made the video, and he doesn't realize the crime that he committed when he sent the video to me over the internet. But I'm sure that'll be explained to him very soon here. Amor, this is not going to be the last video, like I said. You and I both know that we've talked about a lot of crazy things that you've said, okay? As a matter of fact, folks, remember, there are witnesses to these phone calls. So I would like him to dispute any of what I said because there's witnesses to everything. Amor, we're making you look like a fool, a freedom fighter that leaves his cause to save face and for revenge. It's not over yet, buddy. You know what you did with those videos. You know the libel that you caused, the extortion, the blackmail. Dude, you know what's gonna happen. You're just biding your time trying to look good. Well, congratulations. You bought the big one.